Shalom. Kohala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash, the honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. I was watching the brother GMS Obster Men go into a beautiful lesson concerning this video here. And this is really where I got the video from. You see, and this just shows you the tradition. It's like it shows you the mindset of the women here in this society where, they desire that traditional man, that protector, that provider, but they don't want to give the man that same spirit back, man. You see, they like to speak ill, a lot of hard speeches towards men, they're useless, the cowards, what do we need men for? We don't need men, just leave us alone. Well, the Lord is going to start granting those requests, man. The Lord tell you how you're going to be judged by every idle word. You see, so when all hell actually break loose in this society, you're not going to have a man to come rescue you from your troubles, man. A man breaking his back to come for your aid. All them simp niggas going to be put to death, and you're going to be left with a harsh reality, man. You see, and this is pretty much the scene that's playing out right here in this video real quick. I'm going to play it.
I just watched a white girl fight off a robber at gunpoint. He literally had a gun to her. She fought him off, got the magazine out the gun and everything. But the crazy part about it was that there was two men watching very close by. I mean, literally very close by. They were right within the vicinity, which is weird because why would that man try to rob her with those two guys there? But he did it because he knew they wasn't going to do shit.
Yeah, man. And look, man. The Lord put the spirit on them men not to do shit because that's the correct spirit you supposed to be in when you see a man handling his business, man. You see real quick, 1 Peter 4 and verse 15, it says, "But let none of you suffer as a murderer or as a thief or as an evildoer or as a busybody in another man's matter." You see, you ain't supposed to get yourself involved with what another man got going on. You often see that shit, Jake arguing with his women, and you got niggas coming, at the ass crack of done trying to break it up, and she beat him, nobody do nothing. But the moment he slap her, everybody want to jump out the car and try to run over the ace. Things like that is going to stop here in this society, man. People probably think that was a cowardly thing for them men not to do nothing, but they was just, the Lord put the spirit on them to do what's written, not to be a busybody in another man's matter. You see? Because ultimately there was judgment playing out, and that judgment could have ultimately unfolded on them if they would have got involved in it, man. So let's just go back to the video.
And they did not. It was one man sitting on the grass watching it. Just watching the girl get robbed. The other guy, he's painting some shit. Just watching it. Like, what the fuck are men for? Why are they here?
And that's the only part of the video
Yeah, what are men for? Why are they here? Well, we not put here in this planet Earth to serve you, man. To risk our life to come to your aid, man. No, that ain't what men put here for, man. You see, and that's why the Lord, he's going to shift the mentality of these men. The men who actually doing that shit, they going to stop doing it, man. Because this is how they think about you. Why are you here? Everybody want that traditional man. They want that protector. But they don't want to get a man his request when he requests a traditional woman. And mainly the so-called black woman, she the main one who advocate that spirit of not needing a man. I can do bad all by myself. They just think a man is here just for you to use him, spend his money, put him in harm's way, But nah, man, the Lord, he's going to shift the reality, man. He's going to shift the mentality of these men where you're going to actually be getting harmed by them. It was a video that came out. It was a Jake chasing the Eve around her apartment complex, and then ended in him shooting her 4 times and putting her to death, man. That's going to be the harsh reality that's about to start playing out here in this society. The Lord's going to start granting those proudful requests and how you operate here in the planet Earth, towards the men, because little do you know, a man is your protection, man. You see, real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 1. It says, "Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and a prince shall rule in judgment. And a man, and a man should be in hiding place from the wind." You see, And that man is ultimately an Israelite man, you know, mainly of the elect. You see, he's going to be a hiding place from the wind, ultimately from the destruction, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You see, so that man is ultimately going to act as a protection. You know, the men of the Lord, they're going to act as a protection to those who pretty much cleave unto him. Tell you how 7 women was going to cleave to one man, you know, and those 7 women is going to be protected from the danger that's going to be lurking in the outside world. But the Lord is not going to give, you know, the men of the Lord to a woman that's been, you know, walking around in society screaming how she don't need a man. You've been operating that proudful spirit prior to the evils unfolding. Now the Lord, he's going to leave you with no help, man. You know, please say that. Let me see real quick. So like, bear with me real quick. Yep, 2 Ezra 16 to verse 33, it says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. You see, their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. You see, so, hey, men is not going to be coming to y'all aid, man. The Lord, he's going to grant their request. You don't need a man, okay. So all hell break loose, and you really desire one. You really desire that protection from a man, because you see how crazy it is out here. You ain't going to have one. You're going to be left to yourself, man. You know. So, let's go here. Isaiah 32, because that's a part of that vengeance feeling. You know, the gathering not coming. Men not running to your aid anymore. You know, that's going to actually become a thing in this society. Isaiah 32 and verse 9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, you careless women. For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. You see, this is what the Lord is preparing to unfold here in this society. No more protection, man. You see, no more running to a woman you don't even know. You running to her aid. You know, you trying to be Superman and Batman and shit to save the day. The Lord gonna have you put to death for doing that, man. You see? Because there's going to be judgment going out, man. The Lord said, tremble ye women that are at ease. Yeah, these women at ease, especially the so-called black women, she feel as if nothing bad can happen, man. She feel as if she can handle her own. But soon you going to run out of bullets. Your ass don't know how to shoot. Women flick to this shit, you know. So it really ain't going to help you. You know, it ain't going to do you no good. That's why the Lord said, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, you see. So you finna come into a time of trembling, because you're going to be the main target. You know, a man see you lurking around in the streets by yourself, he going to hit you across the head with something. You're going to find yourself in an alley. You're going to wake up with your pants to your ankles, man. If you wake up, you know. It was videos, you know, came out in the news a few months back of a migrant killing a woman on Georgia campus. You know, she was jogging and shit, and he hit across the head with something, and he tell you how he brutally beat her with an object, man. You know, these things, nobody come to her aid. You see, these things are ultimately going to grow here in this society, man. You see, and the only one who's going to be able to protect you from these evil times is a man of the Lord, man. You know, whether you like it, believe it or not. You see, but it's going to be the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua unfolding here in this society. You know, this is Micah 7 verse 10. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it. You see, you women going to see it, man. Because you made yourself public enemy number 1 to these men here in this society. You know, they got this gender war going on and things like that. Well, it's going to be the men that's going to be harming you, man. You see? It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. You see? There's going to be outcome of you women, man. And this is a scenario that's going to grow far beyond your expectations. It's going to put fear in you women, man. That's why the Lord said you're going to tremble. You see, because you're going to start hearing about these accounts. Women going to be afraid to come outside, especially if you're a beautiful woman. You know, you got a nice shape and everything like that. Those going to be the main women that's going to be afraid to come outside, but yet going to be the main ones getting judged because of how they act, you know, prior to the evils unfolding, man. The Lord going to get you back for all that, those hard speeches, and that's why the Lord tell you pride go before destruction, man. And a lot of these women are prideful, man. You see, she's sitting there talking about, so I just watch two men stand there and watch a woman get robbed. Well, why the fuck you ain't do nothing? Because you was watching too. You know? The scripture say, take the beam out your own eye. You was sitting there watching too, man. You ain't called 911. You ain't run over there and try to help her. You see? So why should a man risk his life for a woman he don't even fucking know, man? Make it make sense. You know, but this is a scene that's going to ultimately grow here in the society. You see? I'm going to finish this out.
I want to address. What the fuck are men for? Why are they here? Well, you said one dude was just sitting on the grass, right? And the other dude was painting? Yeah, men are here to do what the fuck they want. To live our lives.
That's it, man. We here to do what the fuck we want to do. If we want to help, we can help. If we don't want to help, we ain't got to help. We men, we ain't got to look for validation from women. You know, he's such a hero. Get the fuck out of here, man.
It's how we want and how we see fit. If I want to just, I don't know, let's say the setting is a park. If I want to paint in the middle of the park, I can. If I want to just sit down on the grass and enjoy the sightseeing, I can. What do you mean, what are men for? What, you think we bulletproof? Listen, if somebody's robbing a place and I'm there, you know I got it on me. He holding people at gunpoint. If I get a clear shot, I'm gonna try to do him up because my life is in danger. If it's somebody I remotely know, I'm a help. But a random stranger, like they fighting over a gun? Not at all. I know that sounds rough, but this is real life. Y'all treat, like, what do you mean, what are men for? We are not ancillary pieces here to serve women. I know that's what social media has told you.
And that's Esau to put that narrative in the mindsets of these women. We just here to serve them. We here to get them our money and to risk our life when they in danger. You know, whatever it is, the bitch got a flat tire, 2 o'clock in the morning, you sound asleep and she call you, you get up and go change that tire. No, man. That's not how things is going, man. You see? And the Lord's going to start to change the mentality of men here in the society, man. Nigga ain't going to give a fuck if you in danger or not. You know, like they were saying in the comments, you better call a bell.
I know that's what Shira has told y'all. Men are here just to fund your lives and be these protectors and providers. But you mean like a random man is watching a woman getting robbed with a gun and he's supposed to potentially get shot? I know that's not what you're saying. Like, he's supposed to... Why didn't you help? If you could see this, you could have use your legs. Get up, run over there.
Exactly. Why your black ass ain't do nothing? You see that, man? They want to point fingers at the man, but you got 4 fingers pointing back at you because you could have helped too.
You should have helped. No. You go... Maybe this is like something she watched on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook or something.
Yeah, man, these motherfuckers crazy, man. But, you know, that was it on that. You know, through the spirit power, Yahweh by Shemal Shah, Lord willing, it was edifying. You know, the brother did a beautiful lesson. You know, going into that, man. But it's just the mindset of these people. You know, these women here in the society. You supposed to risk your life for them. But they don't do shit for you. They won't even listen to you, man. You know, they don't need you until they need you. You see? But, hey, with that, pray that you was edified. Giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash, Lord, once in this.